Bears, Battlestar Galactica.
Are we started?
What bear is the best bear?
Restart.
False. Black bears are the best bear.
We're live.
Michael!
Welcome to the sports broadcast.
Today we will be talking about
Sports.
And
All
college
of them.
football.
And okay.
That was Siri.
Yeah, our special guest Siri from
Siri
Apple.
From Apple.
Gavin, I'm only right here now. I think you did something to it.
You know what? It'll be okay.
Yep.
All right. We'll just wing it.
So,
All right.
There
so,
you go.
welcome to the sports podcast. I'm Austin. This is Connor. That's Spencer.
Spencer.
That's Sasha, and Gavin's behind the computer. And
Gavin's the brains
Yes,
of the
he is.
operation.
He's the brains of the operation. And we're going to be talking about
sports.
nothing other than sports.
Hit us with an Alston.
I'll hit y'all with some facts real quick.
Factual information.
Former Red Sox right-handed pitcher Rick Porcello. Is it Porcello or Porcello?
Porcello.
Agrees to a
Porcello.
one-year deal with the New York Mets. The deal is worth $10 million. Some big moolah for 1 year. Porcello, who turns 31 on December 27th, turned down multiple multi-year deals for the 1 year, $10 million deal with the Mets.
I'll go.
I'll read that again.
We got Anthony Rendon is going to be stuck in L.A. for about 7 years, but he's got a nice $245 million to go along with it.
He's sitting fat and happy on that
He ain't
cash.
going anywhere though with a full no trade clause and no opting out. He was set. He's already done his physical and he is on the squad.
So, moving on. The Washington Huskies head football coach Chris Peterson has stepped down from his job. That's right. Stepped down.
Wow.
He has stepped down because he was getting too backlashed.
He has been replaced by former defensive coordinator
Cordner.
Jimmy Lake.
The
The school says that Peterson is going to transition into leadership advisory role within the athletic department. What are your thoughts on this?
That's funny. Imagine seeing your former head coach still be there.
Yeah,
He's
just
still
walking
gonna
around.
That's weird.
Still going to be part of the program, just not the head.
Like
It's like the uncle that was banned from the family but still shows up to all the events. Like, hey guys.
Yeah.
and you kind of you feel like you probably should act like really professional in front of him, but he's not your coach, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
So you're like, hi.
Yep. What else we got?
It's awkward. It would be awkward with a head coach walking around that step down.
Who are our top 4 teams, Sasha?
Top 4 teams in college football that are competing for a spot in the national championship. Number 1 ranked LSU is set to take on number 4 ranked Oklahoma Sooners on the 28th of December.
Ooh.
We also have a rematch from 2016 with the number 2 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes facing off the number 3 ranked Clemson Tigers.
Solid
So,
matchups.
What an interesting.
Is it going to be 31-0 again?
I don't know. What are your predictions, Austin? What are your
I don't
predictions?
think it will. I don't think it'll be 31-0. I think Clemson will win, but
Close game
It's
for
gonna be
sure.
close. I said high
Close.
scoring. I said 42-35 Clemson.
I think Clemson
sounds
will
about right.
chip and block. What the heck is going on? I think Clemson will chip and block Chase Young with 4 guys. Because the last 2 teams that done that have actually done pretty well against Ohio State. So
Yeah.
and then
Didn't
throw
Wisconsin
away
do
from
that?
Okuda.
Didn't Wisconsin do that for the first part of the
Yeah,
Wisconsin
game against Ohio
Wisconsin
State?
played good.
And then
against
throw
them.
away from Okuda, and I think Clemson has a shot pretty easily.
If Trevor Lawrence is on his A game,
Which he has been the second half of the year. So
Yeah,
Well,
he's turning around.
he's turned his
what's
season
the prediction for the national championship?
National championship, Clemson versus LSU.
Tigers versus
Clemson versus
Tigers,
LSU.
baby.
High scoring game for sure.
Tiger Bowl.
It's
Be
gonna
just
be
like
close.
the
45-42.
just like the Chick-fil-A Bowl, the
LSU.
preseason bowl.
I'm saying LSU. I'm going with LSU.
I'm going
I
Clemson.
think
Clemson.
LSU
Clemson.
has a solid shot.
I'm going Clemson.
I think it's going to be anyone's game.
Yeah,
It could go either way.
It's going to be a game-deciding play.
I think
third-
defense is gonna win the
Third
game.
quarter, there's going to be a
I think
big,
you mean play deciding game.
pick,
Got him.
whatever. There's going to be a pick or a fumble in the third quarter that just
Yeah,
Change
probably.
Changes the
everything.
momentum.
But
Change
it'll
the
be a
momentum.
turnover. It'll be for sure a turnover. that
or it could
decides
be
everything.
another onside
Or a
kick
third and out.
Saban did in
True.
2016.
True.
I think it was.
Yep.
And we should have won that national championship, but Dabo didn't. And then after they got that onside kick, it was kind of bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else we got?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah, but this
I
is
think
just
I got
repeat.
something.
Oh, I have
Don't we
stuff.
something
I
for
got stuff.
Gavin?
And we just, this is just predictions.
Okay.
Didn't somebody read Gavin's?
Yeah.
So, have y'all seen the guy that helped LeBron up
Oh, that was
off
pretty
of a
sick.
call?
Oh yeah, he put it in his. He put it in.
Yeah,
his
he made a whole
bio.
Instagram dedicated to that.
I helped LeBron up after a foul call.
Yeah. It's kind of
How
cool.
many
He
fouls was it?
he like
I
posted
mean,
a picture of his hand
I
and
would
was
do
like,
the
"I'm
same.
never gonna wash this hand."
I would
It's
do the
amazing.
same.
That's legendary.
I mean, your video went viral. You were on TV.
An icon.
For sure.
An artist.
An icon.
You know who hasn't been in the news recently?
Who?
Lavar Ball.
Yeah,
You
This
noticed?
is true.
You
They
noticed
finally
he-
stopped giving him
They
attention.
finally
at
stopped
work.
Exactly.
giving him the attention that he wanted, and the world is a much better place because of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody cared to hear.
I felt bad for Lonzo though.
Nobody.
I felt bad for the whole rest of his family.
Exactly. Like to know that
Because like
like
Lonzo didn't really care.
Mm-mm.
it's just
It's a tough scene. Football, NFL. We got
LeBron and Alex
Bills
Caruso.
the Bills keep winning. They've clinched a playoff spot. They play the Patriots on Saturday.
Didn't they do that last year? So it was 2 years in a row.
No, they didn't. They did the year before that.
The year before, that's when it was.
They play. Oh, what's it called? The Patriots on Saturday, which is, if they're the
The
chance to
Patriots.
they have a chance to win that division for the first time in like
Pa-
15
Tom Brady
years.
and the Patriots are doing worse than they've done in a long time.
Yeah, he's not. He's
Last
hasn't been
year, when
selected for
people
the
said
Pro
they weren't
Bowl.
as good, I didn't believe them. But this year, I literally don't think the Patriots have the offense to compete like they did last year. I just don't.
Lamar Jackson is on a roll. Youngest quarterback to 30 touchdown passes.
He's younger than the Heisman winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
insane.
He's 22 and he's the youngest player in history with 30 touchdown passes. And he's got, I don't know how many rushing touchdowns he's got.
He's good, man.
A
He's
lot.
good.
He passed Michael Vick
MVP
for
for
rushing
sure.
yards.
For sure.
Michael
I'm just
Vick
wondering
got a
how he
little
does
bit
in
of a break.
playoffs, 'cause he didn't do too well last year.
Yeah.
against the
Mike Vick had a little bit of a
He had a
he
little.
had a gap in between his career.
Because
Yeah.
he didn't do too well against the.
Yeah, he didn't do too well at all.
I'm talking about last year, Lamar when they made the playoffs.
The fight didn't go his way.
When Lamar made the playoffs, they didn't do too well against the Chargers last year. They were down at like 24-0 at one point. Then they ended up coming back, but not enough.
No.
He fumbled. 49ers got beat in the last second touchdown by the Falcons. That was
Saw that.
wild.
Oh, they did?
A last second touchdown by the Falcons.
The Falcons.
Like 2-10 Falcons or something.
What's their record?
They're
What's the,
four wins.
They're terrible.
4 or 5 wins, something like that.
They're horrible.
Oh no.
Falcons are not good at all.
Nope.
Jimmy G, what happened?
I don't know. They didn't play well.
Is Grady Jarrett at the Bills now?
I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. Actually,
I'm gonna look that up.
I think he's in the Falcons.
No, I knew he was at the Falcons, but I thought I saw on Instagram him playing for the Bills.
He might be.
I was confused. A lot of Clemson boys go to the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
So
Grady Jarrett plays for the Falcons.
And that'll. So we talked about college football.
talked a little bit about NFL.
Talked a little about baseball.
Got some basketball in there.
We did.
Yeah, talk about LeBron.
Oh yeah, the dude helping up
Yeah.
LeBron. But that'll wrap up our podcast.
Gave LeBron a hand.
And
Adios.
He has,
See
he
you
has
next week.
16,000 followers, by the way.
Signing off.
That's crazy.